Guys, I'm right here to contemplate the Magufulization of Africa. These are new words in the African or the East African dictionary, the Magufulization of Africa. That has to do with the doctrine of rebuilding Africa. Work hard for Africa, transform this continent, starting from the East African countries. You can see what Magufuli has done, the heritage that he has left for the Tanzanian people. You can see this highway that has been built by Magufuli, and you can see the Magufuli bus station, a very modern bus station where you can take buses that goes to all kinds of destinations to the rest of Tanzania. Yeah, you can see this Magufuli bus station at Mbezi, Dar es Salaam. Yes, here we are at the Magufuli bus station or bus terminal at Mbezi. There is no discussion about this. Magufuli will be remembered as one of the great sons of Africa, one of the African heroes that has transformed Tanzania for the better for just few years at mandate as a head of state. You know, as some of the greatest speech of Barack Obama in Africa on his first mandate as the head of states of the United States of America, Barack Obama once said that Africa does not need strong men, but Africa needs strong leaders, strong institutions. Africa does not need strong men or strong leaders, but Africa needs strong institutions, as this also can support the research of Fukuyama that has wrought a lot of political ideas of what can make a country being strong and effective. Of course, strong institutions are like the pillars for a strong development of a country and stability in terms of economy, social and development. So I really support this, that Africa needs strong institutions. As you can see, the leader Magufuli, after he passed away and they left the country in the hands of our lady Mama Suhulu Samia Hassan, she follows the steps of Magufuli and rebuild a strong institution here in Tanzania. And nothing has stopped since. The country is taking a good direction. The whole Dar es Salaam, the whole Tanzania is like a very big workshop. Things are being built, changed for the better, for the society. The growth of the economy is really clear in Tanzania. Everybody can just see it. The economical growth of Tanzania is really spectacular. Roads are being built, institutions like hospitals, schools, new markets are being built all across Tanzania. And that really is something to congratulate, but same time there's a strong message for the rest of African countries to fight corruption, to fight dictatorship, to fight torture, human rights abuses, and to rebuild Africa and follow the step of Magufuli. Francis Fukuyama, on his book Political Decay, he wrote a lot about institutions. He really emphasized on strong institutions, democratic institutions that can stabilize a country to go further on its development, fighting corruption, fighting the regime of oligarchs that will really disrupt Africa in many ways, that fights, that destroy the African direction of being stable, because Africa is so depending on strong men and strong leaders, and behind it very weak institutions. So Africa needs to recheck the structure of its political institution, the economical political institutions, how they are being built up in order to stabilize our country, our countries, our continent Africa, and to improve the good lives of our populations. That's the only one way we can really pull the people from poverty to sustainable development. Yeah. Yes, of course, there is a long way to go, but good steps are being made. It's a good example of Magufuli in Tanzania.